What's up everyone? Today we are showing Kacee a double feature of Ted. So a big reason I wanted to watch this and show Kacee these films is because there's a Ted show coming out like this week. We're gonna react to the very first episode after we sit down and watch these movies, see how it is. If it's good, maybe we'll continue it. I did not know that was happening. I think I saw some sort of advertisement for it and I was like, Ted? And that made me kind of like, want to go back and rewatch these films.
I think I may have seen bits and pieces of the first Ted movie a very long time ago. Like probably maybe when it first came out, but also I don't really remember anything. I know he's a teddy bear and he like is Seth MacFarlane's voice.
Well, as I was pulling this up here on Prime, Kacee saw like the picture of Mila Kunis and she didn't even realize that she was in the film.
So I feel like this is gonna, it's not technically first time fully, but like I feel like it's gonna be like first time watching for me because I don't remember anything.
There's one specific thing I remember from the first movie that I don't know if Casee's gonna get the reference. Do you or have you ever heard of or seen Flash Gordon?
I feel like I've heard of it. Is it the song that's like Flash?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then
He'll say
I know that I never seen it or anything. I know like the song.
Let me just tell you the premise of the movie because I don't think we're ever gonna watch this movie. It's gonna get referenced in this movie at some point in time. So I mean, just because it's gonna go kind of over your head, it's an 80s movie, kind of B-film type of thing, sci-fi, and the whole premise of the world is Flash Gordon, who is the quarterback of the New York Jets, needs to save the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I forgot the name of the actor, but it was a movie I saw as a kid. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna show you the trailer. Let's do it. Flash. As you can see, the effects are a little dated. It's corny. You can't really get much off of that. It's a little corny, it's a little cheesy, but if you saw it, especially as a kid, I feel like it's very nostalgic to you. I saw it as a kid even though it came out way before I was ever born. But yeah, so that's like just something I wanted you to at least know of before jumping into this movie. With that being said though, we are in our comedy arc era of this channel and we are enjoying all the comedies we've been watching for the last couple of months. And we're asking you to drop your favorite comedy recommendations down below, and then also go check out our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions to these films, as well as an extended cut of this reaction.
So if you want more content that wasn't included in this reaction, you can go check it out on Patreon.
Submitted here is the story of a little boy and a magical Christmas wish that changed his life forever.
This is how he gets him, right? He's a little bear.
It began in 1985 in a town just outside Boston.
Love Boston.
She's obsessed with it
Love
for
Boston.
some
I want to go to
reason.
the Boston Harbor.
That special time of year
Imagine
when
snow.
Boston children gather together and beat up the Jewish kids.
Oh my gosh.
But there was one child who wasn't in such good spirits.
My place? Get out of here, Bennett! Get lost, Bennett!
They're not even
Get
playing.
Out of here, Bennett. Yeah, Bennett, get lost!
The little kid get his ass kicked.
I wouldn't even let him get in on that.
John longed with all his heart for that one true friend that he could call his own.
It said that his only friend was like a stuffed animal. Hey, Ted.
Wow! I love you! I'm gonna name you Teddy.
How original.
I wish you could really talk to me.
I used to say that to my toys when I was young.
If they talk though, you would like fucking run out the house. Be like, it's like Chucky.
An Apache helicopter has machine guns and missiles.
Is this Patrick Stewart?
Well, as it turned out, John picked the perfect night to make a wish.
Little John. Yeah!
Yeah! Okay!
Teddy? Teddy?
Tedward.
Hug me!
Ah!
See? How you would have reacted if your toys talked to you.
Did you just talk? You mean
His little
we get to
voice.
be best friends for real? Mom, Dad, guess what? My teddy bear's alive! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Oh my gosh!
Helen, get my gun.
Is it a hugging gun?
Oh, little Ted was sweet!
I just wanted John and I to be friends.
He's cute.
I would immediately think demon.
I made a wish last night that Teddy was alive. My wish came true.
Your son's a sorcerer.
Johnny Carson. Before the late night shows got stupid.
What are your favorite television shows?
Oh, whoa, what the heck?
Okay.
Great. Dad, I want a teddy bear.
What did Daddy just get you for your birthday, huh?
A rake.
Shut up, will you? Daddy's making love to new mommy.
But Daddy.
Go to your hammock.
Your hammock?
Poor kid. I'm sorry you couldn't have a Ted.
The thunder can't get us, right? We're thunder buddies. and the thunder knows it.
I do know they grow up, obviously.
It's like a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, what do you think he's gonna do?
What are you gonna do to that kid? Oh, that was mean.
The Phantom Menace.
Menace. He's dressed as Vaughn Yoda. How did she react when she saw the talking bear? He's on a dog.
Boston women are, on the whole, a paler, uglier sort than women from the elsewheres of life.
You leave my Boston girlies alone, okay? I don't have any relation to them, but I'm defending them.
They're not that bad.
Bad. Do you ever hear a Boston girl have an orgasm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hard. Not even getting me high. I can have a talk with my weed guy. I've known him since 9/11. You remember I was like, oh, shit, 9/11. I gotta get high. Yeah.
Shit, I gotta get to work. I don't know if I can drive.
Oh my god.
Why would you do that if you couldn't drive? I mean, if you had to work. How is he driving? How you get
That's how.
Ted, can you get a job? I doubt it. Can you be a Build-A-Bear? You would think Ted would get, like, sponsorships and stuff.
Well, as Patrick Stewart said, no one gives a shit after a while.
Oh my gosh.
Asshole!
That's my bad. I was sending a tweet.
John, it's almost 10 o'clock.
I know, sir. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
You should have time managed.
I guess I wasn't really prepared for a follow-up question.
All you gotta do is not fuck up, and you get my job when I go to corporate next month.
Dang, John, what happened?
A cushy $38,000 a year branch manager who's personal friends with Tom Skerritt.
What the hell's that?
Boom, that's me.
Is that
and
Tom
Skerritt.
Skerritt?
I'm gonna dock you for dinging the car and for showing up late today, all right? Try and be a little more responsible tomorrow.
All intents and purposes, he was a very lenient boss.
So bad, but so good.
See, that's what I was saying.
He's for every one of us.
For every one of us.
But you don't think she's gonna be expecting something big, do you?
It's been 4 years, Johnny. You and me have been together for 27 years.
He's only 27? Oh wait, no, he was older.
Yeah, he was a teenager.
No, I don't think she's... And not only that, it's the wrong time.
She's totally expecting a ring.
Professional NFL player is called upon to save the world.
Yeah, Tom Brady could do that.
Tom Brady could do that. Ah! Fucking cocksucker motherfucker!
35 years old and you're still scared of a little thunder.
I am not.
Like, what are you... Is he gonna say Thunder Buddy? I think he ran into... Aww! Ted's cute.
Let's sing the thunder song. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy.
This is like a three-way relationship.
Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick.
Somebody's the third wheel here, and I don't know who. It's either Ted or her. Probably her.
I don't understand why you keep putting up with him.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's 35 and he's working for a rental car service.
These bitches.
What's wrong with working at a rental car?
I don't know, I just wish he would get his life together. And he can, and I swear to God, it is because of that bear.
It's you or the bear.
Weird how they're just responding like, oh, the bear. Like,
In this world, it's established.
I guess they know the bear.
Sorry if I'm interrupting any private girl talk about Channing Tatum's index finger, but Lori, I need to see you in my office.
Oh.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
That's me on the high school diving team.
High school
We dove the shit out of that pool that year.
Now, if you look close, you
He's
can see the
holding on.
outline of my route.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're fired.
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Ew!
You know, you had no business being out on that dance floor, but I'm really happy that you were.
That's how they met?
Yeah.
In 08. Recession.
Chris Brown can do no wrong.
Oh gosh.
Check this shit out.
Pulled out his Marky Mark for a second.
Oh my God.
Oh, he hit her.
Sorry. Does it hurt?
When you fell from heaven.
Okay, here's a test to see how much you actually care about me.
Girls be like,
I know.
after like 10 years of marriage.
What's that damn thing? It's like, would you still love me if I'm a USB cable? That's that energy. You know this reference.
Yes, I do.
Well, I mean, it was Airplane.
Yes,
but it was
yes.
also making fun of Saturday Night Fever. Yeah.
I wanted to give this to you for a
Oh
long time.
no. It's like a little ring box. No.
Those are the ones you like, right?
Ear ring.
No.
Someday there's gonna be a ring in there. Right? But I want to wait until I get you something really special.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't have to be that special. It's about the commitment.
You're not gonna have any sort of career if you keep wasting time with Ted. Please ask Ted to move out so we can move on with our lives.
But Ted is not a human being. I don't know if he can get an apartment. Iconic ringtone.
What is it? Because it sounds negative.
This is the Empire.
Notebook.
The Notebook.
It's cool and dark.
Laurie, hey, you're home early.
You have money to buy all these hookers, but not to buy her a ring? Well, I mean, it's not you, but...
Heavenly, Shireen, and Sauvignon Blanc.
Like the wine?
What is that?
What is what?
There is a shit on my floor.
What?
In the corner, there is a shit!
Ew! Who did that? Was it you, Sauvignon?
Taking a shit.
God. Low-key, Ted needs to go. Their relationship will never move forward with him there. That doesn't mean they can't be friends. There's boundaries. Need to be set.
I went to New York once in 1981, and I just did not feel safe.
Stewie!
Ted, you gotta move out.
Oh.
Laurie and I may just need a little space right now. And plus, a hooker took a shit in our apartment.
Oh, God.
Oh, what?
They made you clean it? Oh, you should have made Ted clean it.
Get it! Oh, my God! I got some on my thumb!
Why aren't you wearing a glove?
That's the most disgusting thing ever!
Don't get away from me!
That'd be like me and Kacee, but in the opposite.
Fuck it. Bring it in. Come here. Bring it in, you bastard. Come on.
I love you.
Fuck.
Oh, it still does it.
Oh.
The thing.
The old...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gay.
How is
I
he?
look stupid.
No, you don't. You look dapper.
How is he gonna get a job? How is he gonna work?
Snuggle?
Hey, that's a job idea.
John, I look like something you give your kid when you tell him grandma died. Don't worry, I'll do my very
Look
best to
both
get
ways,
the job
Ted.
that I so crave.
So you think you got what it takes?
I'll tell you what I got. Your wife's pussy on my breath.
Oh no, that's not how you get the job.
Nobody's ever talked to me like that before.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna respect it.
Because everyone's mouth is usually full of your wife's box.
You're hired.
He respected it. That backfired.
Oh my gosh.
Ew, they think it's cute. Punt him.
My son and I couldn't help but admire your teddy bear. I have to say I've been following you ever since I was a young boy.
Familiar?
Oh, is he the one with the dad?
Have you ever considered selling the bear?
I want it.
I've had him since I was about your age. He's very, very special to me.
Stand up straight when you're talking to me.
Gosh, this kid.
If you want to make some sort of arrangement, here's my address and phone number.
Look, here it goes in a really important pocket for really important stuff. See you later.
He's gonna be a problem later. Look at this. How does he afford this apartment?
He has a job.
But he just got it.
How do you afford the hookers?
I know I'm not a talking teddy bear, but at least you didn't have to make a magical wish to get me.
How do you know?
That was sweet.
Oh, is that a Flash Gordon ray gun? Or are you just happy to see me?
Thank you very much.
checker.
Please come again. We have a lot more groceries.
You must have been on a lot of TV because nobody's freaking out when they see you.
Who's that over there?
Oh, that's the new checkout girl.
You know what I like to do to her? Something I call a dirty fuzzy.
Do you even have the parts? I feel like it's just a stitch down there. Guys, this is not how to do it.
Okay, all right, so that's where we'll draw the line.
I draw the line a little bit earlier.
Woody Harrelson. Smallest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Hey, don't talk shit about Woody Harrelson. I love that guy.
Yeah.
That's why I watch these things. That's like a cool behind-the-scenes thing that you wouldn't know.
You know, this place looks great.
Oh, thanks, man. It's all IKEA. Did the whole place for $47.
That is complete
that is not true.
bullshit.
No.
No, IKEA's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
We can double date or something. You, me, and Laurie, and what's her name?
White trash name, yes.
You know the name already.
Tammy. I saw her name tag. I paid
But
attention.
you didn't see it all.
Don't fuck with me on this. I know this shit.
Do you see me fucking with you? I'm not,
All right, speed round.
I like the name Tammy, but I also kind of like white trash.
Channing, Brianna, Amber, Sabrina, Melody, Dakota, Sierra, Bambi, Crystal, Samantha, Noelle, Shelby, Trina, Reba, Cassandra, Nikki, Kelsey, Shauna, Jolene, Early, Claudia, Savannah, Casey, Dolly, Kendra, Collie.
Casey!
You're white trash.
Yeah!
Was it any one of those names with a Lynn after it?
Yes.
Brady Lynn, Heatherlyn,
Tammy Lynn.
Fuck!
Oh gosh, it's Tammy and the bear.
Tammy Lynn. Don't get it twisted.
Stick your finger in the loop on my tag.
That took guts.
He's just like so
I'm
into
promoting you.
You can like do no wrong. Ah!
Hey, Ted.
Oh gosh, he's gonna kidnap you!
I can offer you $6,000 in railroad bonds.
You know, since I just returned from active duty in the Civil War, that actually sounds very appealing.
Tammy, pick him up.
Dinner with your friend.
Okay, I'll be there
Go
in a
with Tammy.
second, baby. As you can see, my dance card is quite full, so.
Dance card. That's an old-fashioned reference.
Company's turning 20, so you can bang it, but you can't get it drunk. Right? Yeah, she gets it.
I'm with Tammy Lynn.
I mean, Rex is having a house party, but I'm surprised John didn't tell you, considering You two have seen each other every single day since you moved out.
Baby steps.
Hey, I mean, they're best friends.
I'm always fascinated to meet Ted's girlfriends.
What do you mean girlfriends? Was it like a lot of them or something?
Oh, gosh.
What I meant to say was Ted's very handsome, so I'm always interested in meeting the lady that can snatch him up.
Did you just call me a whore? You just worry about your own snatch. How about that, honey?
Whoa!
You think you're all cool because you work at some fucking fancy shit place? Whatever.
Take it
Tammy!
easy. Nice, Laurie, real nice.
It's not my fault she can't speak English.
Oh, fuck you! Stick your fucking asshole right up your fucking ass.
Tammy, hun, that didn't make sense.
I gave birth once, bitch. I could kick your fucking
Whoa.
ass.
Where's the child?
Come on. I didn't know you had a baby. Is it alive?
Cunt.
Ow! I hate that word!
She hates that
I
word.
do too. I mean, I don't react like that.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody else who doesn't like that word.
You know, she told me how you are at the office. And as one gentleman to another, I just want to say, I really hope you fucking get Lou Gehrig's disease.
I feel like I just processed what he actually said.
Look, man, I do that with everybody at the office. I'm a kook.
You just suck in general.
We work together, and that's it.
Shut up.
Johnny, where are you? You gotta get over here, man. Sam Jones is here.
The actor from Flash Gordon.
Really?
Remember I said my buddy's cousin is friends with Sam Jones? My buddy's in town with his cousin, and who do you think is with him? Sam Jones. His hair is parted down the middle.
Just like in the movie.
I forgot that they kind of like set you up for it if you hadn't seen Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I mean, if she really knows you, she'll know how important this is to you, you know? Like, Flash Gordon.
Cannot find out. She absolutely cannot know I was
but this
gone.
is where he's fucking up.
Cover for me?
Oh.
I'm cool with all that.
Why are you gonna lie?
Hey, Sam, this is the guy I was telling you about.
Is it really him? Oh, well, that's really sweet for you. That's random that he would just be at your, like, apartment party.
Like to party?
Oh. Oh, you let him peer pressure you.
I got so much energy. We better start doing stupid shit. You and me!
Use a sport. I mean, a scoop.
Well, you never should have trusted me. I'm on drugs.
Let's go get drunk and puke on cars from the overpass.
Oh, come on. I do not sound that much like Peter Griffin.
Meta.
You won't sing. You can do any 90s song with just vowels. I want E-I-O-U. If you can punch through this wall, you really are Flash Gordon.
You gonna do it?
Oh, no, he's gonna break his Flash Gordon hand. Oh my gosh, he did it!
What the hell your problem?
Oh, his neighbor.
You breaking my wall! I'm breaking your wall! You
God.
break my wall! This is my home long time. You break my wall, you bastard!
He has a duck.
An accident, okay? I tried to make duck dinner. Now plaster everywhere. What's your name? I'm John. My name is Wan Ming.
Ming?
Bullshit!
You acted!
I gotta square up.
Hit him in the beak.
You're crazy, man!
Take
Come
your
on,
duck.
James Franco!
His name is James Franco.
It's funny how they responded to a name, yet it's gonna get eaten tonight.
So much for your girlfriend.
Yeah, 30 minutes seems like it passed.
I feel like she would be in the right to break up with him.
Hey.
Hey, guy.
What's going on?
Ryan Reynolds?
She can't drive.
Laurie, Laurie.
I've given up a huge chunk of my life for you.
I was gonna stop in for like 5 minutes and then Flash
Just
Gordon.
give me the car keys.
You said she
You
was in
know?
the right.
You could have been honest.
Please, I love you.
You keep doing a bunch of weird stuff.
I mean, you should have entrusted that with her and just be like,
Yeah.
look, I know what I said. I know this is my last chance, but Flash Gordon is there.
It's also been a culmination of things. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That guy from your office is in there on the couch making out with that Van Wilder looking guy.
He played Van Wilder, Ryan Reynolds.
Do you have any clue? My fucking life just ended.
She'll go home, she'll watch Bridget Jones, something asshole, she'll have a good cry.
Kacee likes
I
Bridget
do.
Jones.
I love Bridget Jones.
You give any shred of a shit? You know, Laurie was right. I'm 35 years old and I'm going nowhere. All I do is smoke pot, watch movies with a teddy fucking bear.
But you can't put it all on Ted, though. You know, there's some personal responsibility.
I can't see you anymore.
Like I said, we did
John,
just set up
wait.
some boundaries earlier on.
I love you.
He did his voice. Oh, he ignored his voice. Oh, that's too sad. Is she watching Bridget Jones?
I mean, they kind of set that up, right?
Hey, Johnny, it's me.
He's wet.
You cannot take responsibility for anything that goes on in your life.
Oh, and you can?
I don't have to. I'm a fucking teddy bear.
But you have sentience.
I mean, it works out so much better for you when you and I are getting fucked up on the couch at 9 a.m., doesn't it?
What am I, Emperor Ming here, controlling your mind? That's your choice, John.
I feel like they both need to take responsibility.
Sometimes I think back to that Christmas morning when I was 8 years old. I wish I'd just gotten a Teddy Ruxpin.
Aww. Oh!
So quiet. Is he like approached them?
What is a Teddy Ruxpin?
I have no idea.
Oh my goodness, he
Not him, obviously.
You would think it would just like be soft. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I was a teddy bear kicking your ass. Oh, fuck.
Can y'all just like talk it out?
I'm so sorry, Johnny. I love you. You gotta let me help you make things right with you and Laurie.
Nora Jones. I feel like those people in the back were not matching the vibe.
Hey, play chopsticks, you jazzy slut.
You just know Nora Jones.
You know, I'm not a hot half Muslim chick who sold 37 million records, but I'm hanging in there.
Half Indian, but thanks.
Thanks for 9/11.
Oh my gosh.
Me and Nora met back in 2002 at this event for this charity that we were both involved with. This wonderful charity, actually, for kids who've been fucked by a family member.
Oh my gosh.
And we ended up hooking up in the back room.
Actually, you weren't so bad for a guy with no penis.
He doesn't have one.
Please give a big hand to John Bennett.
All I wanted was a sweet distraction for an hour or two.
Never heard the original, but it doesn't sound like it's up to par, to be honest.
Still better than Katy Perry.
You're an asshole!
What? That seems way too
that's
intense.
like very extra. Oh my god! Where is security?
They finally showed up. They took him. He was getting attacked. That's self-defense.
He was invited on stage.
You want to get a drink after this? I feel like I could use one after seeing a guy almost die.
Oh my gosh, he got hit in the face.
Nope, not really feeling up to it. You know what? I don't feel like talking to you about this.
Fine. You're gonna answer the door like that?
Down here, not looking up your towel, swear to God.
Oh.
You know, all right, he knows he screwed up huge, but you gotta believe me, it wasn't all his fault. All right, I told him to bail on you that night at Rex's, and he said no.
Hey, he kind of took the heat.
I'll never come back. All right, he'll be all yours.
Oh, whoa. Okay, well that's like very extreme though.
I don't think it can be fixed.
Yeah, because of me.
It's not just you though. That's the thing.
Michelob Ultra Tuscan Orange Grapefruit. My God, America is imploding.
Oh my gosh! Close the door!
Fuck.
Oh crap.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. He was definitely obsessed with Ted.
Ted, you've arrived at a lucky time. It's almost Robert's play hour.
Who conceived with you?
You think you're just gonna get away with a kidnapping? It's a nice fucking example, you said.
Language!
Oh my goodness.
I asked my dad if I could have a magical little teddy bear too, and he said no.
He was too busy with new mommy.
And I was so heartbroken. And I promised myself that if I ever had a son, I would never, ever say no to him.
I feel like he got this obsession from him, though, because how would he know about Ted?
That's wild to like never say no to your kids. How are they ever gonna learn?
He gives me vibes like he killed his wife.
I said that
Where's the mom?
one time. Daddy gave me an ouch. I have to give you an ouch.
This is giving me vibes of like Toy Story when they had to escape Sid.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad likes you to show good manners, right, Tubby McFatfuck?
I feel bad for this kid because he was like a victim of his dad who was a victim of his dad.
Do I need to wash my hands before I play this game?
What the hell?
No, that's a weird fucking question. No.
Watch out, he's gonna give you an ouch again.
4, 5.
Pick up your ear and jump out the
I know.
fucking window.
Okay, no peeking now or you'll get kid cancer.
The window would have been a better option because you probably would just like be plush if you fell to the ground. You're not gonna be able to get that lock. Oh my gosh, I love this song! That's what they say when we're together. It's me. Running just as fast as we can. It's Tiffany.
That's you.
So because I literally like did what he did. He was drinking his beer out of a straw. Why am I literally him? I have a cup with a straw too. We're him.
No, John, don't hang up. I'm in trouble. They got me. That freaky guy from the park and that kid who I think is his son but may also be his lover. I don't know. Hello? Hello, John?
You're not a very polite guest, are you?
I can't get over the part where he said might also be his lover.
Why would you go to the basement? Why would you just try to get out a window or the door?
Oh my gosh, this dude's got a weird obsession. Oh, whoa.
No, that's bad.
We tried to make do with other teddy bears, but none of them were you, Ted.
Do they just get like pissed and rip off their heads and shit?
Hello, 911? I need the police right away. This guy took my teddy bear.
Let me out of here, you crazy bastard! Oh, I hear the fat kid running. I bet it's hilarious.
That's such a Peter
That was
Griffin
like a very
thing, yeah?
Peter Griffin. That was convenient.
Yeah. Jump!
Back
Jump, you're plush. Susan Boyle? Like the one who sang in X Factor or something like that.
I don't even know who that is.
Jump, Tedward.
Shit!
Yes! Hang on!
Johnny, total TJ Hooker, right?
Grab him! Oh my
She's
god.
gonna stop and he's gonna fling. Oh! Oh my. Oh!
Let's see how well you know these streets. Jesus.
He got ripped.
The kid, you laughed at him! That's literally what he was making fun of earlier! He can't fit. He tried.
You can't have my teddy bear!
Oh my gosh.
You're mine, Ted!
Screw you, pal. I belong to John Bennett.
But I can give you love, and rocking horses, and dancing!
I'm sorry you didn't get love as a child. I mean, he's obviously crazy, but like, I feel like it still just like kind of makes me sad. No! Oh, he got the mole! It's the duel of Teds.
Arrest this guy and then put his son in a home.
Just get all his stuffing.
Laurie, get the stuff and get it all.
Get every stuffing.
Jesus, I look like the robot from Aliens.
The creamy one?
I'm in trouble.
You're fine. You're like a teddy bear.
Don't ever lose her again.
Aw, no. Well, there's a sequel, so you're okay.
She's your Thunderbird now.
Why am I gonna cry in Ted? I don't want to cry in Ted. No! 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 His little magic went away. He's not gonna be scared because he finally grew up, and that was the symbolism. See, she's a ride or die. That's why they need to get married. You better propose after this.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like there's like a lot of deep meaning behind all this, you know? Letting go of your childhood crutch and he's like not afraid of the thunder now. And like he went through a lot as a child too, so, and like that Ted was kind of like what he held on to, like got him through it. And like he didn't need it anymore necessarily. But like you better freaking come back because we have a sequel, so like what's gonna happen? Can't be Ted 2 with no Ted. Don't tell me, is she gonna wish? She's gonna wish because she's a ride or die and you need to put a ring on it.
Why did you whisper that?
If they don't get married in the next movie, I'm gonna riot. He has life in his eye! Tedward H. Bear.
Ted,
I'm alive, Johnny.
Oh my God.
I'm alive. You sewed me up. You put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little fucked up. Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded. Son of a bitch. You wished for my life back.
No. I wished for my life back.
Oh.
Will you marry me?
All I ever wanted was you, John Bennett.
Yay!
By the power vested in me.
That's cool.
By the New York Jets.
Okay.
And by the United Peoples of the planet Mongo.
His thing says Flash.
You may kiss the bride, Johnny.
Yay!
1, 2, 3.
Pretty sure that's how the movie ended.
Ted was caught behind the deli counter eating potato salad off of Tammy Lynn's bare bottom.
Gosh.
He was instantly promoted to store manager. Rex was forced to give up his pursuit of Laurie. Not long afterward, he fell into a deep depression and died of Lou Gehrig's disease. Donnie was arrested by Boston police and charged with kidnapping a plush toy. The charges were dropped when everyone realized how completely stupid that sounded. Robert got a trainer, lost a substantial amount of weight,
Robert.
and went on to become Taylor Lautner.
All right, so that was the first Ted movie. I'm gonna let Kacee give her opinions first, and then I'm gonna say something about this movie.
I thought it was really funny. I liked it a lot. And I actually really did like the kind of deeper sub-meaning hidden within the surface, you know, about growing up and then also like childhood things that
childhood trauma
affect you later in life, is like if they're unaddressed, you know. And I feel like you kind of saw that in two different instances. Like you had it with John here, and then you had it with the guy who kidnapped Ted
the
too.
Weird guy dancing like freaking what's his face Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
That's not to say that everybody who goes through stuff as a child, like, you know, ends up with problems or whatever, but like, you know, you can just kind of see like the commentary that this movie was trying to make in terms of that. So I really liked that aspect of it, and like especially from John's perspective, like kind of just letting it go, you know, like letting his childhood go, but then also just because you let it go in that aspect doesn't mean you have to let it go completely from your life, you know.
I still love this movie just as much as I did when I first saw it. I'm excited for the prequel. I'm also excited for Kacee to watch the sequel. But here's the thing that I will say. There were a couple times when they were like jokes from like, let's say the 80s, because, you know, they grew up in the 80s, where I got some of those references. And I just kind of feel like the jokes with Ted might hit harder if they were more current, kind of like how Family Guy makes jokes at a lot of current events and whatnot. And I feel like a sequel probably would have been, not a sequel in terms of a movie, if you want to do it in terms of a show. The only problem with that though is like how you're gonna cast Mark Wahlberg in a show. And I think they obviously, I know they cast a child actor to portray John as a kid for the prequel. You still have Seth MacFarlane voicing Ted. So I'm sure it's still going to be funny, but also I think it would be so fun to get these modern day references as well too, like in current time. I think, you know, there's probably, as we're getting later and later in the years, I got these references when I think this came out either 2014 or 2012, one of the two. Even Flash Gordon, they did a good job in this movie of kind of setting it up. I didn't remember that. That's kind of why I showed you the preview of Flash Gordon before going into this movie, so at least you had a little bit of knowledge of it. I feel like if somebody maybe watched this now, like a Gen Zer, they might not even know what the hell that was.
There were definitely some references I didn't get, but surprisingly, I actually kind of got a significant amount of the references. Like Tiffany, there were some other ones too, which Tiffany was like very 80s, but I was fortunate enough to have a mother and aunties who were like, I mean, they were teenagers in the 80s and like taught me so much about the 80s and like 80s music and stuff like that. But
my parents were more 70s, but my brother was kind of younger in the 80s, so I got a lot of that 80s pop culture references kind of thrust onto me in like the early 90s, kind of where I grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Like you said, I do think it would be cool to see like Ted and John in like the modern era.
Yeah,
and
2024.
Like, just see how they would joke about that and stuff like that. I feel like that would be kind of fun.
On this bright, sunny Boston afternoon, A talking teddy bear is about to marry his girlfriend.
Which girlfriend?
Happy endings can come true for anyone, and America doesn't give a shit about anything.
Like legally married?
Tammy Lynn McCaffrey.
Oh, Tammy Lynn!
This teddy bear.
Wow, he's getting married.
Teddy, this is the best day of my life. I just love you so much.
Imagine saying, like, your husband's a bear.
I am gonna go 50 Shades of Bear on you tonight.
How are you gonna consummate?
You don't even have anything.
Hey, congrats, you mofos.
What the heck happened to Ryan Reynolds?
Hey, buddy. You okay there? Are you still shaking off that hangover from the bachelor party? Oh.
Oh my God, she's fucking begging for it.
That was the bachelor party?
Oh yeah, she wants more than just a fucking pizza.
Bears?
Bears!
Dude, that's somebody's fucking daughter.
Johnny, come on, man. It's been 6 months since you guys got divorced.
Why? I thought they were, like, cool in the last movie.
No thanks, Sam. Tammy Lynn would kill me if I did drugs on our wedding day.
I just did a line with a dude in the men's room, and I bet you can't even spot him.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Whoa! He has a dance number. So is this movie really about Ted?
Ted?
Like, just about Ted more so than, like, John.
Hey, I'm starving. What the hell are you doing over there?
Oh, gosh.
$129 at Filene's basement.
No, you're just buying weed. You're just buying drugs. You should fucking talk.
Uh-oh, they're having problems already.
Are you gonna let me finish
You're
talking?
always cutting me
Are
off.
you gonna let me finish
Oh my
talking?
God.
Are you gonna let me finish talking?
Only a year in, too.
That's what
You don't gotta
acting like.
dress like Elizabeth Taylor to put a yam in a plastic bag.
Should have married Robert DeCicco. I really should have.
Fine.
Whoa.
And he had a dick.
It's finally coming out.
The crux of the matter.
Newsflash: Boston whore has seen Italian penis. I said Boston.
Oh!
Oh my gosh,
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, I want to fucking throw
I'll
shit.
fucking throw shit.
He didn't throw it at you, though.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Your ass up here and kick my
Uh-oh, who else?
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch!
Hey, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, me too.
She's worse
Wow.
than us.
Yeah, she's our enemy now.
Our enemy?
Tammy Lynn tried to sign up for Obamacare on the internet, but I came back 5 minutes later. She was looking at black cocks.
I Googled Grand Canyon. Here, look, it says, did you mean Black Hawks?
Gotta do something or my marriage is gonna collapse.
At least you lasted 6 months longer than his.
Gotta get back in the game, man.
Oh, don't start this shit, all right? Look, I wasted 6 years of my life with the wrong girl and I got burned.
What happened?
Yeah, hey, can I get a Jack Daniels with just a splash of Grey Goose?
What?
One drink, and I promise I won't tell anybody that Jay Leno comes in here for gay bathroom sex.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Get off of me.
Sorry, my mistake.
Ah, Jay Leno!
Tricks. What? Liam Neeson?
I'd like to ask a few questions about this breakfast cereal.
What?
I've been led to understand that tricks are exclusively for children.
I mean, they say tricks are for kids in the commercials.
And is that enforced by law?
What is going on right now?
I'm so serious.
You do understand that I myself am not a child.
This is that, like, humor of Family Guy right here.
I'm going to bring these back to my apartment.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
And I won't be followed.
All these random cameos.
I won't forget what you've done for me here today.
I mean, how the hell do you take a broken marriage and make it work again?
Well, I tell you one way, you have yourselves a baby.
Oh, that's not good advice.
You see them two white niggas over there? If they didn't have that baby, they'd just be two sad-ass white niggas waiting for Downtown Abbey to come on.
Downtown Abbey?
Y'all better have a baby or your marriage is over.
Would the baby be half bear?
There's no penis.
I want to have a baby.
You do?
Yeah.
What a, like, stupid piece of advice from you, Joy.
They were literally throwing things at each other earlier.
It's not gonna help his sperm count right there.
Tammy Lynn and I are gonna have a baby. We gotta find a sperm donor.
That makes sense.
What do you think Sam Jones would say if I asked him?
Sam Jones. Well, he seems like he has good genetics.
Hey, can I use your laptop?
What the fuck? Holy shit, dude, what's the matter?
There's so much porn! There are literally thousands of files!
Have a disease, I'm already dead.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny, only guys with tits!
Oh, this is such a relief. You know, I'm glad I'm finally caught. I wanted to be caught.
So, basically, that's it. We need a sperm donor.
No, can't do, my brother. Oh, look, I did a lot of blow in the 80s. Sperm count's a little low.
Well, how low?
1.
It's 1.
Little fella's having his own I Am Legend in my nutsack.
Johnny, please, just help me do this, okay? He's the only guy in the world whose sperm is even close to Flash Gordon's.
Who?
Who'd you think?
Think how awesome the baby will be.
Who? I don't know. Why doesn't he just ask Johnny?
Yeah, can I help you?
Tom Brady? I would have not guessed that in a million
They're
years.
in Boston.
I forget Boston's a part of New England.
You're not a cheater. I mean, I think your balls are perfect.
Throw him back.
That was a reference to Deflategate, which was like a controversy behind the Patriots.
Oh, like
a
because
long
of
time
football?
ago. Yeah, deflated footballs.
Stupid idiot.
Where's Giselle?
We know she's not there now.
How is this even, like, I doubt you could even do this. Like, he would let you do that. Looks like Paddington Bear. Oh my gosh, Tom Brady. It's funny that he, like, agreed to be in this movie.
Now let's give him a hand job into this red Solo cup. Yeah, but it's gotta be a human hand. It's gotta be skin on skin, otherwise it doesn't work. You're an adult with a poster of this guy in your fucking room. You're telling me you don't want this?
I want it. I want it, but I'm nervous, all right? What if he doesn't like the way I'm doing it? He deserves the best.
Deserves the best.
What the hell?
Mr. Brady, we just need a moment of your time.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
Get out of my room. Take your goddamn teddy bear with you.
He got thrown. Hey, he caught him.
Perfect spiral.
Why didn't you just come to me?
Hey, I said that.
You kidding me, mate? You were the first person I wanted to go to. But you just been so bummed out over your divorce lately that I just, I didn't want to put you in an awkward position. And plus, after seeing your laptop, I didn't think you had any left.
Just so you know, I'm totally willing to do it. We just broke into Tom Brady's house and tried to jerk him off. You're ready to be a parent.
All units, we have a 317 on Maple Drive. Area units, please respond.
Someone's trying to steal Tom Brady's jizz again.
This happens often.
They want those genes.
They're like, my child will go to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowls, plural.
Oh, hey, Doc, is this where you guys store all the, stuff?
I'm Dr. Danzer.
Oh, cool. Hold me closer, Dr. Dancer.
You wanna have a look?
This seems like a breach of, like, so many things.
Hey, Johnny, you did it.
He just walked right on in, too.
Ew.
Excuse me, doctor, your wife's on the phone. She said it's an emergency.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
They just left him in the room?
You want to see it? Huh? You want to see your kid?
No, come on.
No, come on.
No.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna knock him over.
Major, catch.
Oh, no!
Oh! No, that's not gonna work. You need two of them. You gotta scoop one into the other.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Jesus!
Oh my goodness!
Well, I guess it's all right. Those are the rejected sickle cell samples.
Oh!
Covered in rejected black guy sperm. You look like a Kardashian.
No, make sure you have all the updated information on our Comic-Con placement.
Morning, Mr. Jessup. My name's Donnie.
Oh, him!
I noticed you always use urinal 4, so I put fresh cakes in there for you.
Is he, like, attached himself to, like, a new father figure?
I won't be able to perform the implantation procedure. You're no longer fertile.
Aww.
Your ovarian canal has been somewhat compromised.
Talking about it looks fine.
Yeah.
This is Tammy Lynn's.
Oh my gosh! Looks like moldy.
It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
It really isn't.
Thank you, Allstate man.
You're not in good hands.
Well, I've gone through your application and vetted your personal histories. In the eyes of the state, you are not a person.
It's, like, actually really sad.
I'm not a person?
How did he get legally married?
They said I'm property.
Hey, what does that even mean? Like you're a thing? What, like garbage or a piece of shit?
Well, I mean, I've never voted. I don't have a driver's license. I don't pay taxes. I mean, hell, this is the first job I ever had.
Ted, can I see it for a moment?
Oh, it's all coming back.
Dear Ted, your Chase bank account has been terminated due to a lack of citizenship. Dear Ted, you are no longer a Papa Gino's Rewards member. I don't understand. We would have made such great parents.
Whole process, like, fixed their marriage.
The state of Massachusetts regrets to inform
They're
you
not
that
married.
due to an oversight regarding your legal status, your marriage to Tammy Lynn McCafferty is unrecognized by the state.
That's sad. I mean, I know he's a bear, but it's sad.
I mean, we get a lawyer. You know what? We get out there and we stick it to him good. We'll take that shit all the way up to Judge Judy if we have to.
All the way up to Judge Judy.
What is your financial situation?
Well, all of our holdings are tied up in the railroads.
Pennsylvania Railroad?
We're working on Short Line. I own Atlantic Avenue in Marvin Gardens.
Monopoly.
I'm gonna go drive around the block, and I'll be back with $200.
Are those hard candies, like, just to take?
Those aren't supposed to be out.
They're for paying clients.
Hello?
Oh, fuck. Oh. Amanda Seyfried.
You mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 26.
Well, you know, I just don't want my lawyer singing Frozen songs during the opening arguments.
You have no money.
Y'all have a lawyer now.
The thing is, you know, we don't want to take any chances because the stakes are so significant.
What else are you gonna do?
Really appreciate your time, but I think what we're probably gonna do is just take a seat and get the lawyer. Yeah, we really feel like you got a lot to offer.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Samantha Jackson.
What's your middle name?
Leslie.
Oh my God. So you're Sam L. Jackson.
Reminds me of the strain I smoked last summer called Here Comes Autism.
All right, I got Dred Scott versus Sanford, Plessy versus Ferguson, and Brown versus the Board of Education.
I got Kramer versus Kramer, Alien versus Predator, and Freddy versus Jason.
Alien versus Predator! I feel like a romance could blossom between them. He's feeding the pigeon. I mean, this duck.
Pigeon?
Duck? Stole him and the sandwich.
I was always worried about a hawk doing that to our pug.
I know. Now with a Sharpie?
Peanuts?
Your name is Toby. You're going to learn to say your name.
Watching Roots?
Kunta Kinte.
That's just like me. That's exactly what I'm going through.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna need a last name.
Okay, I got one. Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang?
Who's Clubber Lang?
Okay, I just learned that recently, so it's okay. And I'm her age.
You've never seen Rocky. Come on, you know. Ba-da-ba.
Coming to the channel soon. Kacee watched them all.
I did.
Can either of you tell me who wrote The Great Gatsby?
Scott F. Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I said it wrong. I said Scott F. Fitzgerald.
Well, why are you saying fuck him?
What?
You just said F. Scott Fitzgerald. What did Scott Fitzgerald do to you?
Yeah.
No, that's his first name.
His name's Fuck Scott Fitzgerald?
You guys are idiots.
Yeah, well, whatever. Ted Clubberlang. Get used to it.
What if the janitors would like to see you?
I'm busy.
Fresh cakes?
Stop saying fresh cakes in response to, like, urinal cakes. What happened to the sun?
Hopefully, like, taken away from him.
Ted is suing for his civil rights. If he loses, the state will officially declare him a non-entity with no rights under the law. We could take him back with only a trivial degree of legal consequence if we were even caught.
I feel like that wouldn't work because
he was purchased.
He was purchased. You know, it's like a purchased property.
When Ted's rights are officially null, we grab him.
Crazy.
I just wanted Ted for my very own.
I would have fired him for being weird.
Well, you know, we wanted to take you out to dinner, but all we got is Tammy's
They're eating
income
steaks.
those days since nobody will hire me. Yeah, I've had to do some things I'm not proud of. BJ's here, get your BJ's, get your red hot BJ's. Just $3. Get your BJ's here.
Oh my gosh.
How is it that a guy like you is unattached?
Well, I was married at one point, but it just didn't work out.
We still don't know why.
One day I woke up and I just realized I wasn't myself anymore. You know, as much as I love this person, we're completely wrong for each other.
There's your answer.
Hey, Johnny, come on. It's almost 7 o'clock.
Apples?
Oh, on Tuesday nights we get fucked up and throw apples at joggers.
What? Oh my god.
What the hell is your problem?
That's so random.
You sons of bitches, what the fuck is wrong?
That's what you get for fucking exercising.
Is Ted a human being?
Real human being.
It really is a very special, very unique thing to be human.
Does he have to be classified a human? Like, can't he be like something else but still have legal rights? He's not a human, but he's not property.
But if we suddenly decide to share that gift, where does that lead us?
A dog's property.
A dog can't do what Ted can do.
Does your dog deserve human rights?
But a dog can't do what Ted can do.
150 years ago, a slave by the name of Dred Scott sued to prove that he was a person and not a piece of property. He lost. And as history has shown us, that wasn't justice. Don't wait too long to be right.
I feel like it's so obvious that Ted should have rights.
Miss McCafferty, you and Ted recently considered adopting a child, is that correct?
Like, he literally considered adopting a child.
Why did you not choose to have a child of your own?
Because Teddy ain't got no dick.
No, asshole. He ain't got a dick because he's a fucking toy. What's your excuse?
Oh, Tammy Lynn.
How's your tongue tasting your own ass, Poindexter?
Oh my god.
That did not help your case.
He's way more of a person than lots of other people. I mean, fucking Steven Tyler? What the fuck is that? Some kind of weird soccer mom looking gooey monster?
Hey, you guys!
When and where did you first encounter Ted?
Christmas.
Got him for me when I was a kid.
Aha, they got him.
Childhood toy store, you fucking heard me. I saw you eating lunch alone. You're a loser.
Your Honor.
Mr. Bennett.
I hope your kids get bird flu.
What?
You know what? This is bullshit. All right, this court is trying to tell me that I'm not as good as other people. And this is exactly what you've been doing to the
Ted.
And I said, sorry, the homos. I'm standing up for me, and I'm standing up for the homos. We deserve respect.
Ted, shut up.
Fine.
Angry Birds.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Ted Clubberlang to the stand.
Ted Clubberlang.
Do you love your wife?
I love my wife more than anything in the world.
Do you believe you have a soul?
What did you think at this moment?
Well, he has soul.
Does that answer your question? Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. What it is, man. Oh, my.
Capable of love.
Low-key, a dog is capable of love.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't feel like this is a very solid argument.
The Bear products are affixed with an electronic device in the chest, which can be programmed to say any one of 5 phrases.
Should have took out the fucking batteries.
Ted the Bear, who some of you may remember, came to life
Mark
back in the
Wahlberg.
mid-'80s, right here in Boston, is suing to prove...
You see,
This is supposed to be like SNL.
He's not an animal.
Justice for my boy Ted, okay?
You know, Johnny, it may be time to play the Beetlejuice card.
Beetlejuice.
In his name 3 times. Beetlejuice.
Shut up. Fucking crazy? We don't want that guy running
Oh
around here.
Johnny, he'll be on our side. He'll help us.
You are meddling with powers you do not understand.
That's so funny.
In the case of Ted versus the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we, the jury, find for the Commonwealth. Ted is not a person.
I knew it. We didn't have a strong enough case.
Why is he being treated differently than everybody else?
It's what this country does best. Putting different people into little groups and making them watch Tyler Perry. It's wrong.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call Patrick Meegan. He's not cheap, but we've become such a high-profile case, I feel like he might take it pro bono.
Oh, I knew where he was going with that.
I did too.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's go down to the Improv and yell sad suggestions.
So first, we need a historical event.
What?
Who's got an event?
9/11.
Oh. Well, nobody else is throwing stuff out.
Wings cockpit.
Okay, I heard Starbucks.
No, you didn't.
Nobody said Starbucks.
Who's in the Starbucks?
Bill Cosby.
Me and Kacee went to a comedy show one time. We got sat right in the front row, and I got made fun of by every
We
comedian.
went twice.
Twice? Oh yeah, we went to see Joe Rogan once. We went to go see
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon was funnier.
Do you think that there's another Epstein Island out there right now?
12, better, newer. Yeah, no, the kids go down a slide into a furnace.
That's wild though, because like what he's going through, what if like an AI did like they try to argue for that?
They'd kill us, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You were like, oh yeah, okay.
Want something with a pie of meat? Just fuck your own brother in the front seat.
I do this all the time when I don't know the words.
Hey!
Let's do the wedding!
Say the one line you know, and then just make up the rest.
I used to pitch for the softball team in Arizona State.
Oh yeah, was your mascot a broken condom?
A Cookie Crisp! Oh my gosh!
Christ, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry, sir. Cookie Christian, your bum-bumsies. I'm sorry.
Well, under the circumstances, I guess it's okay.
So flip the script and be like Daredevil.
Oh my gosh, he's texting and driving. What is... Oh. Open your eyes! How are they not waking up?
Oh my gosh! If they really wanted to make the joke hit, car would have exploded.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Sam, it's been 20 minutes. You want to take over?
What the hell?
A pot leaf?
A weed?
A weed. A single weed.
Super lemon haze.
Oh.
It's a really rare strain. It's
Was
a
that
cross
like your
between
white
Scotch and
whale?
Super silver haze. What the hell is a leaf for this stuff doing out in the middle of a...
What is it? Is it a pot thing? Farm? Field? The song? Her too. Watch one of them cry.
It's so beautiful.
He's crying.
It's so beautiful.
What are those? Remember that meme?
Yeah, I do remember that meme.
One of my favorite memes of all time because like he's like the dinosaur's walking with shoes.
Only bong you brought on this trip.
Yeah, Sam, this puts us in kind of an awkward position here.
Is this hilarious? I got at a bachelorette party. So stupid. Here, try it.
I always wanted my ex-wife to get stoned with me, and she never would, so.
Really?
Oh yeah, she never smoked.
That's the cornerstone of any great marriage.
Well, it seems like they vibe a little bit more, you know? It was always like what he said, a little bit like he was trying, but they were always conflicting in the first one, even though we love Mila Kunis.
You play the guitar?
A little bit. I learned when I was a kid.
She seems like she's like perfect for you, to be honest. Maybe you found your person now. Not Ted, because he's not a person. In the eyes of the state.
What are you talking about? You were like on his side.
In the eyes of the state.
Till I'm
He gave in. Ah! He didn't give in.
Could have just covered it up.
You know what you're doing inside.
Raccoon trash panda.
This feels like a Disney movie, like where they all like come out here.
Every single one. I want them to fight Ted.
You got it. Come on, put your legs into it. So listen, I gotta ask, was it just kissing last night, or was there finger stuff?
Not the guitar!
Man, we got a lot of pot in this car. I wish we could smoke it.
Well, we're gonna smoke it, all right? But just stuff it on the seat for now. We don't want to go to jail.
Can he even be convicted legally?
He used it!
Hashtag my amazing summer.
I mean, he got him at the clinic.
Whoa!
Jesus,
Hey!
that's where you're going!
It's a crosswalk, jackass. We have the right of way.
Hey, what the hell you doing walking around dressed like Star Wars?
It's Comic-Con, you idiot.
Oh, the Comic-Con!
Yeah, bite me, Captain Kirk!
Oh my gosh! Party foul, party foul, party foul.
Okay, I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Let's go. Oh, man, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
I'm always scared I'm gonna do that to a glass table.
Ah, Miss Jackson.
Hey!
Morgan Freeman. A lot of cameos.
Yeah,
in this
there's
movie.
like there. How many? 4 or 5?
Morgan Freeman has looked the same since I was born.
And while I'm sympathetic to your cause, I'm sorry to say I won't be taking your case.
Damn it, you brought me all the way here.
You want to be human in the eyes of the law. That's a hard sell, even for me.
Why are we arguing for human though?
I've read about your life. The drugs, the parties, the prostitutes, the arrests.
Arrests need to be taken off his record since he's not human.
We should argue for personhood, not human, because he's obviously not a human.
Who's a person then?
I feel like a person could be argued to be different than a human because a human being from a scientific perspective is like a species. Like he's like a person, but he's not necessarily a human.
Are those Tootsie Rolls just like to take?
He loves taking the candy.
Those aren't supposed to be out.
Tootsie Rolls are like never as good as you think they're gonna be.
Tootsie Rolls are ass. They taste like plastic.
Plastic with a hint of chocolate.
Let you guys down all over again.
I mean, you did kind of fuck us, to be honest.
And look, regardless of all this shit, I mean, you're still the best thing that's happened to me in a long time.
Well, good for y'all, but bad for Ted.
What do you mean, what? I'm totally screwed here, and you're sitting there basically banging my lawyer, and she's probably still fucking billing us.
She's pro bono!
But you have fun porking Gollum here while I'm left with shit.
Don't call her Gollum.
Who's Gollum?
Oh, she's a model.
My precious. Oh gosh. This guy sucks.
Oh my gosh, this makes me want to go back to a convention.
I know. New York Comic Con probably is huge. I love convention. If y'all haven't been to a convention and you're like somewhat into nerdy culture, pop culture,
Even if you're just
go.
convention curious.
It's fun.
He's the tick.
The tick!
I thought that was you. What's happening, man?
saw 'em
Hey,
all.
Rick. Rick and I, we just come here as a gag.
You know, dress up like we're into this shit and fuck with the nerds.
You bitches.
Why don't you go get me some big league chew? How about that? Huh?
Hey, no, none of that. Not in the convention.
The nerds will fuck you up now. They'll use their domain expansion.
God damn it, that underwear had shit on it.
That's what you get.
Hey,
Ninja Turtle.
Ted?
Yeah?
Oh no, it's what's his face.
Hey, do you think I could take a picture with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Run away, stranger danger.
Great. Here, follow me.
Why would you want to take a... Oh my gosh.
Hey, why are we doing this back here?
Well, you're a celebrity. I just don't want you to get mobbed when people recognize you.
Yeah, that's true. I've been mistaken for an Ewok 3 times today.
I need you to come with me now.
Go to hell!
Run away, Ted! Run away! Back to the convention! Run away! Why did he drop the phone?
Ted, hello?
Ted.
What's the matter?
Oh my God, deja vu. We gotta get to Comic-Con. Come on.
She's not gonna know any of the references.
Oh, perfect
yeah.
place to hide.
Wait, let me try to guess if which one's his. Bottom, middle.
I really love that Neil Diamond. Especially that
No, that
song.
one. Second, middle.
You just can't help but sing along. Touching him, reaching out, touching you,
Sweet Caroline.
We did it too. He looks like he's punching a teddy bear.
You better be planning on buying that. $40.
This doesn't count because he was never their property to sell in the first place.
The new Superman is Jonah Hill. Fuck!
Who's Superman?
What?
Jonah Hill! Henry Cavill, you're still our Superman.
You'll forever be our number one. Duct tape. That's all it takes.
He's so lightweight.
He really is extraordinary, isn't he?
Man, you turned evil fast.
This is kidnapping!
No, it's not.
Because he's not a person.
Kidnapping only applies to people.
You keep flip-flopping.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what was ruled on. It's sad. He should be a person.
What do you say? Happy face?
Hey, Sam Jones.
Yeah, come on. All right.
It's like on to the next.
Right there. Destiny. Good idea.
Low key, that's how quick it goes
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
really
taking
fast.
a picture with a celebrity.
You messed
I
up
see
my
Doc
car.
Brown.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Look, Sam, this is a really
Kind of chicken.
What happened to Ted?
Is that a Family Guy reference?
Hey, fuck your Chrysler!
Uh-oh.
That's the 3 titty bitch from Total Recall.
Go watch my reaction to Total Recall. I liked it.
This isn't about you, Ted. You're only one bear. We're gonna figure out what makes you real, and then we're gonna make millions of Teds.
You clearly don't believe in magic.
No, Planet of the Apes.
Chucky! The chicken!
Oh, my
A brony!
Oh my gosh, I love all the fandoms.
Lucky Luz is like coming on in. Wow.
This is my multiverse. No one can tell me otherwise.
Ted! Johnny!
You're on your own, Danny. I can't be implicated in any of this.
Wait, who are you?
I work for Mattel.
Oh no. Ted!
Oh my gosh, you should have just let it hit Ted.
I feel like Ted would have been okay.
Oh my gosh!
He's plush!
Jesus, what happened here?
The rocket ship just hit him.
Jesus Christ, that's a Starship Enterprise.
The rocket ship?
How the hell did it fall?
I don't know.
Raphael!
All right, who can play this Where's Waldo shit, you son of a bitch? Sam, give me your phone.
I already know where this is going. Hold on. I gotta put my straw in my cup.
You just can't hold it in. Only sound.
Big Mac's a bitch. She did that to him earlier.
Johnny, wake up.
I think Johnny will be okay. It's like a repeat of the last one, but opposite. But like, it kind of felt like this, you know? It didn't feel like that.
How is he? Is he gonna come out of it?
I don't know, Miss Jackson.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I am for real.
He's gonna be fine. He's not gonna die at the Comic-Con by Raphael.
Somebody help!
Oh my gosh, John. He's not dying. I refuse to believe it.
I'm sorry.
He's fine.
You didn't make it.
What?
If you'd like, you can go in and say your
Is this a joke? It's not that kind of movie. What the heck? No way. This is a joke. What? He's gonna wake up and be like, "Heh." Like, there's no freaking way.
You just pushed me.
He's fine. He doesn't look dead. No, he's fine. There's no freaking way. I refuse. He's like, oh, I told the doctor to say that.
You gave up your own life to save mine.
Okay, come on. Wake up, Johnny. Wake up.
I don't know how my life works without you.
I knew it. There's no way.
Wait. This is payback because I made you think that I was retarded.
In the first one?
Oh, they got me out of it with the paddles. I was totally fine, so I talked him into going along with the bit. Hey, Doc, it worked out hilarious. Thanks.
No problem. We're a fun hospital.
Good to see everyone has made a full recovery.
Morgan Freeman.
You didn't do shit for us.
All right if I come in.
Why?
You want to sue Comic-Con?
I'd like to take your case, Ted.
Oh, look at that. Get a change of heart.
As far as I'm concerned, anyone who can inspire that kind of love in another person deserves to be called human.
That's a stretch.
Like, I feel like human is the wrong word here.
I still feel like you started one way and then you ended in the opposite.
I've been saying person. He's not a human being.
What's the difference?
What defines a person?
Okay, there we go. We looked at each other like we were just proving each other's point.
My point was being proven.
Argues that the standards for personhood include self-awareness.
They don't include having to be born a human being.
You keep saying human being.
Ted is self-aware. What is your name?
Ted Clubberlang.
You could have been Ted Apollo Creed and you missed the opportunity. How dare you?
So, ladies and gentlemen of the court, I invite you to change the world.
Morgan Freeman's a national treasure.
I don't know, I feel like weird about this this ruling here. What's to say that, like, okay, look, my Alexa's a person? I feel like you're opening the floodgates.
Tammy Lynn McCafferty.
The way he kneeled.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Can't they just undo the annulment?
They adopted a fine
Wow.
young baby boy. Apollo Creed Clubberlang.
Apollo Creed Cleverlang! Oh, little tiny baby Ted. It's so cute and sweet.
It's like, Dummy's got a poopy diaper. Teddy, it's your turn to change it.
Ah, yeah, no problem.
He really did fix their marriage.
What's the matter?
That can't be normal. He's got to be sick.
It's just baby poop. It's always like that.
Oh, you don't think this diaper's gross?
No.
All right, here, catch. Oh, Teddy, what the fuck? Hashtag shit happens.
So, I don't know if this is a controversial take or not, but I think I like Ted 2 more than the first one.
I feel like part of me kind of did too, but like the first one's still really good. It's like hard to decide.
I think for me, just watching it again, I watched both of these movies prior to us showing Kacee these for the first time once before. I never watched them a second time. So this was my second viewing for both of them. And I just think I found myself laughing more at the jokes in the second one. You kind of said it guessingly going into this one, the second one, that it was going to be more about Ted, and it kind of was. The first one was a little bit more about John and like his experiences and whatnot. Obviously, you know, John had his subplot here, but Ted was kind of the subplot in the first one. And I just think the jokes hit a little bit more for me in the second one. They're still both funny.
I liked how this one did focus on the whole question of like, is he a person or not too?
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I guess that's the thing that's, cause you're kind of wondering that the whole time in the first movie, cause you're like, well, like, what even is he? You know, like.
I was not wondering that
I mean,
at
like,
all.
I was like, what even, like, he can like talk, think, act like a human, even though he's, but like, see, that's the thing, I never considered him a human being, but like, I didn't think he needed to be classified a human being to give him legal rights as like a sentient thing. But then like, I guess nowadays watching this, what, 10 years later, you're like, oh my gosh, what if AI could get granted like
the age
legal
of...
I don't know, it's an interesting thing. I don't have the answers for that, but it's like an interesting thing to think about, you know?
Yeah, the age of ChatGPT, I
a little
guess.
spooky, I guess, but yeah.
We'll see. We'll probably have to revisit this soon. Probably in our lifetimes, unfortunately. I am really excited though for the show now. I liked these movies before going into it and watching it the second time around because I only watched each one of them once in the theaters when they first came out. But now I'm even more excited. And I think the second one kind of propelled that a little bit. I thought the first one, it was still funny, but for me at the very least, I was like, oh, I thought I would remember it being funnier. But I think my memory was just combining the first and the second one. They both had their separate jokes, obviously, but I think I remembered some of the jokes being in the first one that weren't in the first one. And I wasn't disappointed by the first one. I'm not trying to say that, but I feel like the second one kind of drives this franchise home. And now I'm kind of excited for a possible sequel if the show hits. I'm hoping the show hits, and we'll find out shortly.
I feel like we both really like Seth MacFarlane's style of comedy and style of humor. I feel like a lot of people, obviously, because of Family Guy, it's so popular.
It's been around for so long.
He's just like very funny, and I really like the way he delivers the jokes. And like sometimes it's so random, but like it's not random in the sense that it's like that was like not funny because it was so random. Like it works so well, but like it works, you know?
Sometimes they're random, sometimes there's a little build up, but like even the little moments like, oh, I want to be Clubber Lang.
Right, like he's funny. He's a very funny person, and I like the stuff that he makes. So.
You know, I read before watching the second one here that obviously it's going to be following them when they're kids, or not kids. I think John is a teenager. It's going to be in the 90s, which I'm assuming that there's probably going to be a lot of 90s references. We are both 90s babies. Although we barely give Kacee the rank of like a Jedi. I'm a Jedi Master. I was born in 91. I got to experience all the 90s. She is barely an apprentice.
96.
All right, y'all. Well, stay tuned for our Ted series reaction. We're going to at least watch the first episode. See how good it is. It's been so long, like 9 years since Ted 2. I'm hoping that Seth MacFarlane still has that, I don't know how to describe it other than that. But I mean, I still see a lot of Family Guy reels on Instagram. I haven't watched Family Guy consistently in years, but I still imagine it's pretty funny. Yeah. So I still think that Seth MacFarlane still has that spark in him. We'll see. Let us know if you want to see us continue the series by spamming the comments for that particular episode. And if you want to watch the full-length reactions to both of these movies, or an extended cut where we probably don't have to censor as much as we do for the YouTube edit, go ahead and check out our Patreon. The link's down below.